Hello everyone and welcome back to my mentorship. I'm Maya, but you can call me Caramel. In this video, we will keep talking about lovers and actually finish talking about lovers. So let's get into it. You and your lover can have 2 hairs collectively to help you in battle. Each lovers have a certain percentage of intimacy with the hairs, depending on the amount of care each one gives to every hair every day. Now, see here, Toffee has way more intimacy than me with Fudge and actually also with Bonbon. Why? Because these 2 were his hairs before we decided to become lovers. I had another 2 hairs that I left with my previous lover, and there I had more intimacy with. I have been with Toffee for 1 year, but for the year before, it was mostly Toffee that did everything. So they took care of them and helped with the classes, etc. When we got together after 1 year, that he already raised the hairs, I only got the final product. Of course, I don't have as much intimacy with them as he has. Now, this doesn't affect the way that the hairs are helpful to me in battle or anything. Absolutely not. But intimacy becomes very important when you decide to break up and you want to file for custody of the hairs, okay? Because they tend to favor the parent that has the most intimacy with the hair. And now, let's talk about breaking up with a lover. Breaking up with a lover can happen for any reason, really. There is no need to be dramatic about it because you can soon find another lover that helps you with the love vines and with your hairs. I explained in a video what kind of points and what tasks you can do to grow your love vines with an inactive lover. However, with an active lover, for sure, it's faster and you can have a little more every day. Like, they can send you gifts too, and that's extra points. The matchmaker thing can only be done if your lover is active. And of course, the pictures can only, role doesn't work, doesn't give you any points. You need the actual player to be online. Anyway, sometimes you can decide to break up. There are 3 methods for breakup. One-side breakup, amicable breakup, and forcible breakup. It says here, one-sided breakup, you can break up with your lover when he or she hasn't logged in for 72 hours. Amicable breakup, you can break up if you both agree, so you send a request. Forcible is when you spend 500 ingots to break up with or without the other party's consent. After the breakup, all the rings will be removed, the love aliases will be removed, the love vines will be removed, and if you enter another relationship, if you get another lover, you will need to recultivate the love vines. Not from scratch from level 1, but from a certain level up. Like, I think when Toffee and I got together, we had to restart level 16, I think, because we got the nutrition vine in like a bag. We could use it to grow our love vines up to level 16, and then, we had to work up the rest. Now, what will happen with the hair? When you break up, both hairs will be sent to daycare, and the parents will have to apply to get custody. Normally, if your lover is active, you need to check the parents' intimacy. The hair will be assigned to the parent that has most intimacy with. So take care of your hairs. Don't assume that your partner will do everything, because in the moment you split up, they can decide to get both, okay? If your lover is inactive, you can pick the hair that you simply prefer. Remember, if you have outfit for girls and you choose to keep a boy hair, you will not be able to use the outfits you have because they don't change gender. So if you have outfit for boys and you get a girl, you will not be able to use those, and vice versa, okay? Now remember, once you break up, you will only have 1 slot open for hairs. This means that you will only be allowed to get custody of 1 hair. You have a certain amount of time that you can find a new lover, and then you can try to get custody of the other hair. But you will need to be in a relationship to get both of them, okay? So my final suggestion for this is, before you click on the breakup request that you picked, look around to see if there is another player that is available to start a relationship with you, and ask them if they have hairs and want to keep them. In this way, they could say, no, I don't care for my hair because yours are stronger or have more width. Or they can say, I'm gonna keep 1, and so you will need to give up the other one. Or they may say, no, mine are stronger than yours, like in the case of Toffee. He wanted to keep both his hairs, and they were way stronger than mine. So of course he said, let's keep my kids. And I say, of course, yes, because that's the smart thing to do. Don't get emotionally attached to an NPC character because they are not real. You're not abandoning them. You are just playing the game the way that it should be played. okay? So pick the hair that has the best widths because classes cost a lot of ingots and even jade to complete. And you can go and look back at my videos about education and stuff, and you will see how much it costs. So during last maintenance, they introduced this new thing for lovers that is the love album. It unlocks a love vines level 10, and only if you have a lover, of course. There is one album for each couple and is made of a cover, love info pages, key events pages, photo pages, and badge pages. The cover pages and background music can all be edited in style. Well, it says that you can change it in the style, but I haven't seen style anywhere just yet. If any one of you have seen it, please let me know so that I can correct it. Changing the cover costs 520 jade, just like changing badge page costs 520 jade. Changing photo page costs 888 ingots. To change the main decoration for the first page, as well as the other pages, you need to complete must-use levels. On the left-hand side, when you click edit and then switch, you can see the ones you own and the ones your lover owns, labeled with love. Photo and badge pages can be trained or start up. Training unlocks more slots to display your stuff. To train, you need color palette. These can be bought in the item shop for 50 ingots each one. And then there are a series of must-do divided into stages. Each must-do gives nutrition points that go towards your love vines. Complete the must-dos to unlock new stages. Complete each stage to get the reward from the chest. Couples can claim gifts on wedding and proposal anniversaries. If the wedding/proposal falls on a day between the 1st and the 28th of the month, the wedding proposal rewards can be claimed during the 24 hours of the same day every month. You have 24 hours window to claim these rewards. Like, for example, let's say you got married on the 15th of March, 15th of April, 15th of May, 15th of June, you can claim your rewards. All day on the 15th, from 0 to 24, every single month. If your wedding/proposal falls on the 29, 30, or 31st of a month, your rewards can be claimed during the 24 hours on the 28th of every month. So like, for example, if you got married on the 29th of March, you can claim your rewards on the 28th of April, 28th of March, April, May, June, July, etc., etc. Now, I want to give you some tips about the must-dos because there are a couple of quests that are not exactly clear in the must-do page list, but I tried them. I may add the other ones as soon as I find out because I reached stage 5, so I should be able to help as soon as I unlock some more. Now, in stage 1, it asks to take a photo with your lover at Love Parterre. What you do, you just go outside your mansion where Love Parterre is and take a picture with the player, not a role, with the player. In stage 2, it asks use the duo ride with your lover and take a photo. Even in that case, you need the player. So you will need to have the player ride your duo ride and take a picture. In stage 3, it asks to take a photo with your lover and hair. You will need to use role for both hair and lover. And then in phase 4, it asks to take a couple photo with a hand heart in Abyss City. Now, we all know that recently they opened the area, the cute one, where they celebrate cross-server weddings, right? So the first thing that we do if we have to take a picture in Abyss City is to go in that area. Well, that will not give you anything. What you need to do is stay by the fountain and you take the picture with your lover. Got it? And I think that's it for this video. If I have other things to say, I may add them in the video description. And talk to you soon. Bye-bye.